Good morning, YouTube family. Good morning, YouTube Tarot family. Welcome back to my channel. So I woke up this morning and even more subs today. Thank you. Awesomeness. You guys rock. The rate at which is climbing, I don't know if I can keep up with the thank yous, but I'm doing the best that I can, okay? So after the announcement of the deck, the Your Message Here deck, I just want to go ahead and remind people, go ahead and check out that video and leave your comments in there and they will go on that deck, okay? All right, that's my last announcement for this. I'm not going to announce it anymore, but the video will always be up there. So keep adding, okay? Only got a few at the moment, so let me know. So my second announcement is I will be setting up an email to be able to do personal readings, and I would like to give away a free personal reading due to the fact that I have so many followers right now. Okay, and if you are interested in a free personal reading, okay, I will be putting in the description box below, either in this video or the next one, an email, okay? And I would like to also see in the comment section below, go ahead and leave a message about what you would like a personal reading about. I also had the idea of just going live and answering questions for people live. If that interests you more, if you would like to have your questions answered live for one free live stream, we can do that, okay? I would enjoy doing that, but it would require patience, okay? So go ahead and let me know if you're interested in a free reading. That will be about 30 minutes time with me, okay? And we will dive into your question or dive into your query or whatever it is that you're interested in, okay? All right, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk a little bit today before I get into my oracle reading that I'm going to do for you guys, okay? So I woke up, I had a pretty crazy dream last night, and it was about people getting infected with the COVID, but it was almost like a newer strain of it. And this virus, the newer strain of it was like people were carriers of it in a sense where it was like showing up on the outside of their bodies. It was like some weird zombie stuff. It was really crazy. But when I woke up this morning, I just felt this energy around me that was, you know, it was like hopeless. It was like a hopeless kind of like a draining, hopeless feeling. And I didn't really like how that felt, especially after I had that dream. And could be solely based around my own feelings. But then when I sat there for a little bit and I was kind of connecting with the energy of the world, and through my heart and trying to feel through this energy, it was a larger feeling of hopelessness in terms of change, okay? In terms of, it was like, I think there's some people out there that feel as though things should remain the same or they're going to remain the same, even though they want change. And change, while it is hard, it is a necessary part of life, and we can avoid things, only avoid things for so long. And I feel that a lot of people are trying to avoid certain pains and certain issues within themselves. So I'm going to go ahead while I sit in that energy and pull some oracle cards and see if I can get a bit of a message about this. Okay. Yes. All right. So first one, we have a time to give rather than take. I feel that there have been powers at play that we don't see, things going on that we don't know about, okay? And humanity we're used to taking. I think we've got used to taking from others, taking, not just like material things, but taking away other people's ability to just be themselves, okay? I think that certain powers that be have taken away our rights to our own sovereignty, our ability to be authentic, okay? Because all these things get presented to us on a daily basis and get told to us that this is what's more important in life, I'm also thinking of money when I see this, but here it's just kind of like perhaps taking is not the energy we want to be in. And that could be why people feel that sense of hopelessness with everything that's going on right now. It could be that that when am I going to get mine? That's kind of how I feel. Someone's saying like, when am I going to get what I deserve? And it just doesn't really work like that, okay? The energies don't work like that. It's not really like you're deserving of this because of all these things that have happened to you in your life or whatever. It's not about being deserving. It is more of an energy of allowing things to unfold for you that are supposed to unfold for you in that manner. Okay, you may have had the worst life experiences. One of someone I know used to always say, "Why do all the good people? Okay, what does all the bad things happen to the good people?" Is that really how it works? It's a very dualistic way of looking at things, but I can't really tell you the answer why all the bad things happen to the good people, because I don't think it works like that. I don't think it's a sense of, all the bad things only happen to good people. No, I think that bad things happen to all people, okay? There is not one person I've met in this life that has not had a bad experience. It's just experiences, okay? They're just experiences that we're going through, okay? And they're meant to teach us and heal us and grow us and challenge us, all right? So what's next? Work through your fears. This is happening on a collective level daily, and I can feel that energy when I connect. There is a lot of fear right now with what's going to happen to people's futures, and I think that a lot of that is based around money too, like people losing their jobs, people trying, and the world is kind of waking up a little bit, like it's from this COVID thing. People are starting to like go outside now, and people are, and I think there's a lot of fear around people getting sick, a lot of fear around, should this really be opening up? Should I really be going shopping? There's this new way of living, people keeping 6 feet from one another, people wearing masks all the time, okay? It is a fear that is constant now. Okay, you can feel it in the collective if you're an energy, you feel energies, if you pick up on them. It is a constant energy that's happening all the time. So work through those fears that you may have about the situation and adapt, okay? Adapt to the situation as it unfolds, because that's how you get through it, okay? Adapt to it and then fight back. Fight back if that's your choice, if that's what you want to do. But adaptation is what will help you to work through those fears about what's happening. Okay, on a whole level. Humans are very adaptable. We're a very adaptable species. Okay, and one more card. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. This water energy is everywhere. It's everywhere right now. People are waking up to this. People are waking up to truths. And I think that spirituality is, some people might not agree with me, spirituality is making its way back into people in an authentic sense, in a sense where it's about alchemy. It's about your own personal power, your core essence of who you are. Finding that, and I think I said that in my last morning video, is finding that within yourself, right? Finding that requires a balance. It requires you to understand just who you are, exactly who you are on the inside. And that feeling of hopelessness that I feel when I connect, it itself is based in fear. It's based in an imbalanced kind of state, an imbalanced fear. And don't fall prey. Don't fall prey to what everybody's saying. Don't fall prey to, that's something I try to do, is not fall prey to everything that I hear. Fear is like crazy right now, especially if you're someone who pays attention to the media. You can see fear in people's eyes when you see them out in the street, and if someone's in a store and they try to move away from you or something like that. It's just another form of control. That's all it is. So adapt, allow other people to live in that fear and adapt yourself to the situation. We really can adapt. And, tell the truth about what's going on. Tell the truth about the government. Tell the truth about, all that's going on in your community. Talk with people. Tell them your thoughts and opinions on what's happening. Okay? So, hopelessness is also in the energy of fear, because I think when we think too hard about whether humanity has a last hope, okay, that automatically draws in that fear energy. It draws it in because hope, can be an antithesis to that in a sense, in a collective sense. What we've been taught about hope, it's supposed to overcome fear every single time. Hope is like that last standpoint before fear fully takes over and things get destroyed because of it, right? But the thing is that fear can be fought on many levels. It can. And accepting that fear is a part of life and working through your fears is what's important, because you will fear less. You'll fear less, and you will handle situations as they come to you in the present moment. All right, everybody. So feel free to comment down below, subscribe. I hope that you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday, okay? And obviously my readings for the weekend will be coming out as well. Okay, take care. Bye.